this out. Man, that's good. Man, let's cook, come on. Even before we even add anything else, this is already 50 grams of protein. This pizza right here is 93 grams of protein. What? Man, that's a lot of protein in one pizza. Keep these ingredients in stock. You can make pizza every day if you want to. It's up to you. If you love pizza that much, make a pizza every day. Come on now. And as soon as you add this to the beef, oh man, it smells like pizza up in here now. I'm trying to tell you. Preheat the oven, 375, all right? It's gonna go in there for 12 to 15. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be so quick, okay? I put a little parchment paper on the bottom, totally optional, you don't have to. I just like to put parchment paper so it doesn't stick to the pan. If you've been craving pizza lately, but you don't think you can have it because you just started your weight loss journey, I'm gonna show you a way to still have your pizza and get a ton of protein. What I'm gonna show you in this video is how to make a high protein pizza using only a few ingredients that you can pick up easily. Keep a lot of these in stock so you can make this pizza on repeat, all right? There's no need to give it up. You just gotta make it yourself. Know exactly what you're putting in it and get that protein now, come on. So let me show you exactly what to get. I'm here at Walmart. I'm gonna show you exactly the ingredients to get, so get your pen and paper ready. Jot these down. We're gonna get these ingredients and we're gonna go home and make it, all right? I'm ready to have some pizza, come on now. Now first up, what I want you to go look for, go in the bread aisle, the bread section, and go look for this right here. This cut the carb flatbread. This is what we're gonna use for our pizza base, okay? Let me know if you've tried these before. Like I said, I'm here at Walmart. Go in the bread area, look for these right here, all right? So let me know in the comments, have you tried these before? These are really good, all right? So this is gonna be our pizza base. So let me show you what the calories are. So the macro is gonna break down. We got one flatbread, it's 100 calories, 1 gram of fat, 6 grams of protein, and only 9 net carbs, okay? So that's a great way to keep your pizza low carb, and we're gonna put a lot of protein in it now, all right? So go grab you one of these, cut the carb flatbread. It says it in the name right there, cut the carbs, okay? All right, first up for protein, what we're gonna add is, of course, we're gonna go with some beef. I like to go with lean beef. I'm only gonna use about 4 ounces or so. I don't need to use too much. I'm just making a personal pizza here. So I'll go with the 96 lean beef, all right? You can go whichever kind of beef you wanna get. I like to get the 96 lean. It just, you know, it keeps the fats lower if that's something that you need for your diet, but whatever fits into your personal diet. You can usually find over 90% meat at any store, okay, which means it's leaner, okay? The lower you go, the more fat it has in it, which is fine. There's nothing wrong with that if that's what fits in your diet, okay? But I'm gonna go with the 96 lean. And then I like to get this pizza sauce right here, okay? Now the thing on the pizza sauce is that you're only gonna use a little bit. You're not gonna use much at all, okay? So let's look at the calories on this one. The 1/4 cup is only 40 calories, 1 gram of fat and 6 carbs, okay? So that's 1/4 cup. That's not much at all right? Just as long as you don't mess around. If you dump this whole bottle in the meat, that might throw you off, but you're only using 1/4 cup. It's okay, all right? Just measure it out. That's what I always say. You gotta track it. Make sure you're measuring this out. Add this into the meat. You're gonna mix it around. Then let's go find some other options we're gonna put on this pizza. I'm telling you, this pizza's gonna be easy. Watch this. All right, so we can't have pizza without the cheese. So let's look at some cheese options here. Whatever kind of diet you have, whatever kind of diet you're running, you pick the cheese that's best for you. I suggest go with like a mozzarella cheese, or you can even get a pizza blend cheese. So let me show you what I'm talking about here. Now, if you look here, Kraft actually has a pizza blend, literally says pizza on there for you, okay? So you can use something like this on the pizza. Now, if this fits your macros, go ahead and use this. But on this pizza, I'm gonna personally use a fat-free cheese. So let's look at the macros on this. So 1/4 cup, 90 calories, 7 grams of fat, and 6 grams of protein, okay? If you're gonna go with this pizza cheese, all right? Now I'm gonna go ahead and get the fat-free mozzarella. This is what I'm gonna use on this pizza. So let's look at this, 1/4 cup, 45 calorie, no fat, of course, fat-free cheese, and 9 grams of protein. Now, come on now. Which one am I gonna choose? I'm gonna choose this one. It's fat-free, that's fine. If you don't wanna, you know, if you need some fats in your diet, then go with a full fat cheese. Nothing wrong with that either. It just matters what fits into your personal diet. I'm gonna go with this one right here, all right? So we got our cheese. Let's look for a couple more things and we're gonna be ready to go. Come on now. Now I would say a great way to bump up the protein in any kind of beef, I add this in my beef all the time, is cottage cheese, okay? Now here at Walmart, they don't have Good Culture, which is my go-to. They have Daisy though. Daisy's just fine as well. If you wanna go Daisy, that's great. Good Culture is great. If you're at Kroger, Kroger has a great one as well. 1/2 cup, 90 calories, and 13 grams of protein, okay? If you really wanna bump up the protein in your meals, add a little bit of cottage cheese to your beef. I'm trying to tell you, it tastes great, all right? So try it out. Let me know if you add cottage cheese to your meals, if you cook with cottage cheese, all right? I used to think it was weird at first, but not anymore. I do it all the time. It's a cheat code, easy way to increase your protein goals, all right? So go get you some cottage cheese now. We're gonna add this into that beef. Okay, another option you can use to bump the protein up a little bit higher, a lot of people like to use this, is you can go with some pepperoni, all right? You can roll with this if you want to. Now there's 2 different kinds. There's, of course, turkey pepperoni, And then you got the regular pepperoni. It just matters whatever fits into your diet. Of course, the regular pepperoni is gonna have more fat in it. So let's compare these two. So we got one serving is 150 calories, 14 grams of fat, 5 grams of protein in this right here, all right? If you need to go lower fat, go with the pepperoni, turkey pepperoni, okay? So let's look at this one. So we got one serving that's 80 calories, only 5 grams of fat, and 9 grams of protein. So which one do you want to roll with? Me personally, I'll probably roll with this one. Just measure it out. Know exactly what you're putting on your pizza so you can track it. The only way to know you track it, you got to put it in MyFitnessPal, all right? So measure it out, add that in, and hold yourself accountable, okay? Okay, I think we have everything. I think we got all the ingredients to make this pizza. The good thing about this pizza is this you can make multiple times, okay? So you keep these ingredients in stock. You can make pizza every day if you want to. It's up to you. If you love pizza that much, make a pizza every day. Come on now. We're gonna get tons of protein in. You're gonna like it. I'm trying to tell you. Let's get home and make this, because man, I'm getting hungry. Come on now. All right, so now we're back on this side. Man, that beef smells so good. It smells just like pizza. But of course, what we're gonna use is one of these right here, okay? Cut the carbs, come on now. Even if you're not low carb, try these out, all right? If you try this out, let me know in the comments, okay? These things are great. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna use one of these. I have it on the pan right here. Now, I put a little parchment paper on the bottom, totally optional, you don't have to. I just like to put parchment paper so it doesn't stick to the pan. All right, so this is what it looks like right here. Now, what you're gonna wanna do is put a little olive oil on top, just a little bit, not too much. I'm just gonna put a little bit. I'm not gonna put too much. You don't need much. Okay, so the settings on here, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna preheat the oven, 375, all right? It's gonna go in there for 12 to 15. I'm trying to tell you, it's gonna be so quick, okay? Preheat this oven here. We're just gonna set it on there for 12, because we're gonna check it after 12. All right. Now, while we wait for that to preheat, this is the cheese I'm using. I'm gonna use fat-free cheese. You don't have to use fat-free cheese if you don't want to. It's up to you. I'm also gonna top it with a little Parmesan cheese. I'm a big Parmesan cheese guy. So after I take it out, I'm gonna put a little Parmesan cheese on top because man, it's just so good. Now look here, 1/4 cup, gonna get you an extra 9 grams of protein. So it's optional. I just like the way Parmesan cheese tastes, and a little red pepper. We're gonna really get down, all right? All right guys, quick little setup on the meat here. All this is 5 ounces of 96 lean beef. How do I know it's 5 ounces? Because I measured it on the scale. I'm trying to tell you, you gotta get your scale, okay? So measure out how much beef you need. Now, all we're gonna do is I'm gonna use this right here. I have this Good Culture in stock already, but like I said, you can use Daisy or any kind you want to, but this is the only container I have right now. So I'm gonna go ahead and just add this into the beef. Now, you don't have to add this into the beef if you don't want to. It's totally optional. However, with 5 ounces of beef and one of these, it's gonna get you 50 grams of protein right here. This is 50 grams of protein right here, okay? So even before we even add anything else, this is already 50 grams of protein. Also, another thing I always cook with, when I'm cooking beef, a little bit of kettle and fire, just gives it a little more flavor. It also has a little protein in there too, but it just gives a little bit of flavor and it helps the meat not stick to the pan. So what you're gonna do is you're just gonna cook this together. I'll kick that heat up a little bit. So just mix this all in. Eventually, the cottage cheese is going to cook in the beef. Now what I'm gonna do, because the beef is already cooked, of course I'm gonna go with this right here. All right, pop the top. Now, get your measuring cup, all right? I'm just gonna do 1/4 cup. Measure out 1/4 cup, put that in there. Now look at all that sauce. That's only one serving, 1/4 cup, which is 40 calories, okay? That's all you need for this. This is 5 ounces of beef. That's 1/4 cup. And you just mix it all in together. So I'm trying to tell you, this is going to taste amazing. Just let it cook for a little while. But this is gonna be our pizza sauce right here. Now, another thing you can do is you can just cook this, throw some cheese on this joker, put it in a bowl, and you're good to go right there. If you add 1 serving of cheese, that's gonna get you around 7 grams of protein. So you can just add that and have your pizza bowl if you want to, but I'm making a pizza. And let's go check out this flatbread real quick. Okay, one thing I did forget to mention, sometimes you can find this at Walmart's, but this right here, Flavor God pizza seasoning. If you can find that at Walmart, get it. If not, go get it on Amazon. I'll put a link to this right here. This right here will make it taste just like pizza. I mean, it says it exactly, pizza seasoning. Come on now, Flavor God's got you covered. So if you like pizza stuff, you need to keep this in stock. I use this stuff all the time for those pizza bowls, to put it on these flatbread pizzas, whatever. It tastes great. I'm trying to tell you, I'm about to add this on the beef real quick. I'm trying to tell you, this stuff is so good, I keep 2 in stock, all right, just in case. So let's go ahead, I'm gonna add a little bit on there. And as soon as you add this to the beef, oh man, it smells like pizza up in here now. I'm trying to tell you, we'll get there. Let me know, have you tried this Flavor God pizza seasoning? If you haven't and you like pizza flavored, man, come on now, you can't beat it, all right? All right, so our beef's all done. So let's go ahead and get this ready. All right, next step is to measure out our cheese, okay? So once again, get a scale. That's how you're gonna know how much cheese you're gonna have, all right? So one serving is 28 grams or 1/4 cup. So, all right, so I'm gonna put 28 grams. We're gonna start out there. Now, one thing I like to do is put the first serving in the beef, all right? So you're gonna put that in there, just mix it around. So it kind of already starts to melt, all right? We're already getting the melting going on because the beef is still hot. So you can do this on the pan as well. I just want to show you. So once you add that one serving of cheese to this beef, that's already 59 grams of protein just in this bowl. You can just eat this bowl right now. That's 59 grams of protein, come on now. But since we're making a pizza, I'm gonna put it on this flatbread. So then you just spread it out on the flatbread. Spread it all out on there. There we go. Ooh, buddy, that's good. Now I'm gonna measure a little bit more cheese, 28 grams. Put this on the pizza. However much cheese you wanna use, I'm gonna use one more. There it is, come on now. Spread it on there. So basically all you're doing now is just heating it up, okay? So you're gonna put it in that oven, you can heat it up. And without anything else, with those 3 servings of fat-free cheese on there, we're looking at around 77 grams of protein in the pizza. Come on now, you can't beat that. All right, so let's pop it in the oven for about 12 minutes or so, and then we'll come back and check on it. All right, let's check this pizza out. Woo, buddy, look at that. Come on now. Man, it smells good. What I'm gonna do too is I'm gonna hit it again with the pizza seasoning. Give it a little more flavor. Yeah, buddy. Woo, that smells like pizza. Okay, what I'm gonna add to it as well is the Parmesan cheese. This is totally optional, okay? You don't have to add this cheese on there, but I'm gonna add it. I just love the way Parmesan cheese tastes, okay? Sneaky way to get protein in, all right? If you wanna put this on your pizza. I'm gonna just go ahead and add that on there. Yeah, buddy, look at that. And I like crushed red pepper on mine, so that's optional too, but I like to put that on there. Boom, let's cut it up. All right, guys, there it is. Flatbread pizza, come on now. This pizza right here is 93 grams of protein. What? Man, that's a lot of protein in one pizza. Now, before you go crazy, before you're like, man, that's a lot of protein, you don't have to eat that much protein, okay? The reason why this protein added up is because I use 5 ounces of beef. You can use 3 or 4, it doesn't matter. You can take out the cottage cheese if you want to. You can subtract that. I wouldn't recommend it though, it tastes great. You don't have to use as much cheese. It just matters. There's ways to mix and match it. However, the only way to know how much protein you're getting is to weigh it out. Get you a scale and weigh it out, okay? So, but this right here, 93 grams of protein, around 675 calories, okay? 23 carbs and around 19 grams of fat, all right? So it's a great low carb, high protein option. I told you we're gonna make a high protein pizza that's low carb, right? So this will fit into your diet. Now these flatbreads are great. I'm telling you, go check out those flatbreads. What you have here, like I said, you don't have to put the Parmesan cheese on top if you don't want to. I just like Parmesan cheese, it tastes great. Let me know in the comments what you think. What do you like to add on your pizza? If you want to, you can add some pepperoni on there. That's totally optional too. That's gonna bump up the calories. It's gonna bump up the protein. You know, bump up the fats. It matters what kind of pepperoni you use, whichever kind you want to use, however you want to get down with your pizza. But you can make this at home. You can add vegetables into the sauce if you want to. You can make it however you want. All right, test it out. See how you like it. Put stuff in your pizza that you like. All right, you can add all kinds of different things to it. There ain't no wrong way to make a pizza. Come on now, it's whatever you want to do. But 93 grams of protein right here. Look at that. All right, so this right here, you can do half now, half later if you want to. You know, half for lunch, half for dinner. So you don't have to eat 93 grams of protein in one sitting, all right? You don't have to do that. I'm just showing you a way you can make a high protein pizza at home that's low carb. And man, it tastes great. I'm trying to tell you, it smells good. If you want to, you can add the pizza seasoning. That's totally optional. I'm trying to tell you, it really adds that pizza flavor to it, but it's totally optional because you already have the pizza sauce, you already have the cheese, you got the cottage cheese, you got the beef, you got all kinds of protein up in here. Let me know what you think on this. Are you gonna try this one out? What do you put on your pizza? And I'm gonna get down on this right now. I'm about to eat this and I'm gonna talk to y'all next time. Let's go.